Most of the customs that people in El Rosal have are the same in all our country, such as celebrations in special dates like Mother's Day, Women's Day, Independence Day, Christmas, or New Year. Colombian people celebrate in the same way in that dates, giving gifts, drinking alcohol, having a great meal, giving hugs, and etc. But some customs that I think are typical in my town are the next. It is expected to celebrate the El Rosal Chingas Cultural Week in September, because on September 25th is the town birthday, so the local administration organizes cultural events where customs of town are highlighted, like its dances, its meals, and the different training schools, such as skating or biking, are expected to present the best of them. It is expected that ferias and fiestas are in the end of the year, in November or in December, where you can observe equine and livestock exhibitions, and children can enjoy attractions like the Wheel of Fortune, the carousel, and adults can try to dominate the mechanical ball. This fair lasts a weekend. In this weekend, many people are acceptable to get drunk, to dance in the street, enjoying the popular band which is on the stage. Also, some strips are expected to close in order to assemble tents where you can sit down and drink beer or whatever bottle of alcohol. And on Saturday or Sunday evening, it is expected to see the pyrotechnic games exhibition. When you are a teenager, it is acceptable that you start drink. Although pubs do not let get inside teenagers, if you are 14 or older, you are supposed to start drinking alcohol in family meetings. But most of the teenagers are men, not women. Actually, I don't know if El Rosal has a typical meal, but when a meeting takes place to celebrate a baptism or a birthday, it is the custom to offer lechona or rice with chicken as main course. Also, it is acceptable to see the soccer team fans celebrating with a parade along the town streets when their team wins the league. Teams such as Millonarios, Santa Fe, America, or Nacional. Talk about soccer team fans in Colombia League is a bit complex because, as you can see, a national fan with a Millonarios fan having a good relationship, but also you can see a camp battle between fans of the same teams. I think this depends of the ignorance and education of fans. When an important moment in a person's life occurs, such as baptism, first communion, confirmation, 15 years marriage, high school graduation, it is a custom to have a family meeting, enjoy a meal, drink alcohol, and dance. Guests are expected to bring an envelope with money inside. Every July it is expected to make cars parade in honor to Virgen del Carmen, who is drivers' protectress. Day by day you see a parade. One day is the taxis parade, the next day is the trucks parade, even tractors, next day is the type of buses, and the longest parade is on Sundays, which is made by particular cars and motorcycles and is preceded by an Eucharist. It is a custom to decorate cars with images of figures of Virgen del Carmen and blue and wave balloons. It is okay if you greet your mates with a kiss on the cheek. Woman to woman is also okay, but man to man it is not acceptable. And when you visit your family members or friends, it is a custom to give a present to them. A present could be bread, fruits, and a bottle of wine, among others. As I told before, the most of the customs throughout the country are the same. The difference between my town and my mates lies in meals, drinks, dances, town's birthday, I think that we can find big difference between a little town and a big city. For example, I live in El Rosal, but I travel every day to Bogota to work, and there people are distrustful. They live in a hurry most of the time. If you talk to someone you don't know, you can know that person is thinking that you are a thief or a bad person. To avoid a cultural shock, the very important aspect is to be tolerant and be respectful with all the people we have matter their religion, race, musical taste, or whatever. We have to realize that our country is multicultural, where we find many different meals, clothes, dances, religions, races, and etc. I believe that we have to enjoy all the things we find in our regions, even if the things are strange for us. If you are from Andina region and you go to visit family in Atlantic coast or just travel there for vacation, well, I think that you have to try to enjoy the new things as you can. Taste new foods and drinks, dance new dances, visit tourist places, and discover as much as you can. Remember, don't be apathetic and have a good time wherever you are.